Welcome back to the second video. I believe you enjoyed the introduction video. Please, if you skip that video, I will advise you to go back, take your time to watch. But for you to come on this second video, it shows that you take your time to watch that video, because what I'm about to do and what I'm about to teach is something that will truly change your life for good. And thank you for taking your time, because I love you and I want you to have a financial freedom. Like I don't want you to have a problem when it comes to gigabyte, because if you look at the fourth video, is around 79 megabytes, and why some people will see it as something hard. Because of this, I have to think that okay, what is the best way for me to help my fellow my fellow. Now I think of something that okay, fine, let me bring out a theory idea on how to get a cheap data on Glo 4G, 9mobile and Airtel network. As you can see the image here, the first image is Glo, while the second one is from 9mobile Nigeria and the third one is from Airtel. So let me start with this Glo. How can you use 5,000 naira to get 28 gigabytes of data so that you can use it to download this video? Because I still have more video to do, and I don't know some of the video might be around 1 gigabyte, some might be around 2 gigabytes, and I don't want you to have a problem in downloading it, because this is Nigeria and many people do have a problem with this network issue. So, and I want you to know that this plan that I'm about to introduce to you is definitely is from Glo, 9mobile and Airtel office. They are the one that gave this status. So let's go on. Now the first one, which is I'm going to give you here, is called Glo 4G. What you need to do is you need to get a new Glo. Please, if you are a old customer, you can't use your old SIM. You need to get a new Glo SIM at anywhere. Like if you are in Lagos, you can go to Ikeja, or you look at the people that are selling all these network stuff outside. So you just tell them you need Glo 4G. At my own area, they are selling it at the price of 300 naira, which is, I don't know at your own area, but if you stay at Lagos, this the SIM is just 300 naira. So when you get a 300 naira Glo 4G, tell them to register it, and when they register it, then they will tell you to put it on your SIM. Now when they put it on your SIM, the next thing you're going to do here is you will load 5,000 naira on the SIM, on the Glo 4G. Make sure that the Glo is 4G. Load 5,000 naira on the Glo 4G, and when you load 5,000 naira on the Glo 4G, Glo themselves will give you a gigabyte, which is I can't remember again. So they will tell you to use, because they are using it to do a welcome data for you. So when they give you the gigabyte, the next thing you're going to do is you will come here and click on *127*2# *127*2#. So when you click on it, they will give you 12 gigabytes first. After they give you a 12 gigabyte, they will now give you a bonus of 16 gigabytes. So when you say 12 plus 16, that is around 28 gigabytes. So for 5,000 naira. So you'll be able to use that one to download my course, and also to use it to do one or two things. That is for Glo. And at the same time, if you're the type that don't have 5,000, you can see we have different plans here. So you might buy the new SIM, register it, activate it, and it even starts from 50 naira. You can load any amount, but this is the plan that I'm doing. And if you're the type that has money, you can do the plan of 8,000, and you can do the plan of 10,000. It depends the amount you load. It depends on the amount you load. It determines the amount of gigabytes you will receive. So the one that I'm doing is the 5,000 one. Then if you like, you can do the 10,000. You can do this. So if any one that you want, if it's 1,000 naira only you want, just pause this video and dial this code. They will give you the real gigabyte, and at the same time give you the and also give you the bonus, making it like, okay, 1000 is 4 gig, so you can see. But the one that I believe, which is I would advise you to do, is 4000, but you are good to go with anyone. That is that for Glo. If you don't understand me, please, I will advise you to backward this video and listen to me again. So let's move to the next stage, and the next stage here is what? The next stage here is 9mobile. 9mobile, you can see this is a tweet from 9mobile official, and at this place they said, enjoy more value when you join more clicks. Get 4.5 gigabyte data for 500 naira only when you purchase data within 30 days of joining. Simply buy and register new 9mobile SIM. Dial 200 and select 2 to join the clicks. Dial star 229 star 10 star 16 hash for 4.5 gigabyte. This one of data offer is valid for 5 days. So what that means is they want you to buy a new SIM. This is not even a 9mobile 4G or whatever. Just buy any 9mobile SIM at any place. At my own place, they are selling this 9mobile at the price of 200 naira, because they will want to register it for you, and immediately they will tell you to put it on your SIM. So when they register it for you, you buy it and they register it for you, which is the total is 200 naira. Now they will tell you to call 200, because before you can activate 9mobile, you have to dial 200. So when you dial the 200, the customer care will talk their grammars and everything. So at the end of the day, they will ask you to choose which one did you want. Is it one for this social tariff or 2, 3, 4, 5? So now if they said you should choose anyone, don't listen to anything. Just type 2. So when you type 2, then it will tell you are on more clicks. Make sure that you type 2. You are on more clicks. So when you are on more clicks, the next thing you will do is you need to load 500 naira to the new 9mobile SIM. So when you load 500 naira to the new 9mobile SIM, they will give you 500 megabytes because you load 500 naira. Now when you load that 500 naira, they give you 5 megabytes. Don't use it. The next thing you do is for you to dial star 229 star 10 star 16 hash and press send. When you press send, the next thing they will do is they will give you 4.5 gigabytes, which is they will say one of data offer is valid for 5 days. It means you're going to use this thing for 5 days for 500 naira. So when you do that, the next thing you're going to do is you will have to check your data bundle. They will send you a code to use to check your data bundle. By then you will see that you already received 5 gigabytes for 5 days with 500 naira. So when you have this, then you can use it to watch my video. You can also use it to download all my courses. You can see that now you have a cheap data. Now if you can't do, maybe you have a problem with Glo at your area, you have a problem with 9mobile, which is I don't think so. Now let's move to Airtel. If you are using Airtel line, what you will do is any Airtel you're using, either the old or new SIM, you can use any of it, either old or new SIM. You can use any. Now for you to activate data, which is you have to buy a plan of 25. They will give you a 25 naira for 500 megabytes and 200 naira for 1.5 gigabytes. What you need to do is on your new Airtel line, this is a night plan, a midnight plan. On your new Airtel or old SIM, what you need to do is you need to migrate to Airtel Smile Type. Airtel Smile Type by dialing, which is you will dial star 312 hash, then reply with 1. So when they give you, they will ask you to reply with either 1 or 2. Just click on, just type 1 and send. When you type 1 and send, after that migrate dial, and you will dial this number. So reply with 1 for 500 megabytes for 25 naira. make sure that before you dye this code, you already have close to like 50 naira or 100 naira on your sim. So when you do that, dye this number and reply with 1. So when you reply with 1, they will take 25 naira from your account and they will give you 500 megabytes. And this is just for a 1-day use. And 2, if it's that you need 1.5 gigabytes you want to use, then you have to load 200 naira on your sim and dye the same code and reply with 2, which is that we give you 1.5 gigabytes for 200 naira. And the time to use it starts by 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. So if you are a night browser, there are a lot of entrepreneurs which is they do work at night. Some prefer to work at midnight than working at morning and afternoon. So if you're the type, then you can do a Airtel night plan, which is 1.5 gigabytes for 200 naira, and night plan which is it starts around 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. So when you do that, it means we have enough gigabytes to use to watch my video. I believe you will really enjoy this video. Now it's time for the main business. So let me quickly show you on how you can get the next video. It's very important. So follow me. I'm going to take you to my browser now, so to show you on how you can get the next video. So what you're going to type and says on my on my fan page, so that you'll be able to see my next video. So let me go through it. Checking it out. Okay. So what you need to do here is you will need to go back to that m.me/Abe and Babs. m.me. Okay, I didn't on my internet. Let me on it. So you need to type m.me/Abe and Babs. Anytime you finish watching a video, you just type m.me/Abe and Babs. So when you click on m.me.abe and Babs, you just need to go back. It will take you to a messenger immediately. You can do this on your phone, you can do it on your desktop or laptop. So when you click on m.me, please, I'm still saying it's m.me/Abe and Babs. So the next thing you will just come here to do is you said I need video 2. So when you click I need video 2, you don't worry, anytime, any day you say you need video 2, you will definitely see it. So that is how to get another. Sorry, not loading very well, not loading good. So let's see how to reload it. Okay, so you just said I need video 2. You can see, click here to download the video 1. Sorry, I'm going to change it to 2 now. But you don't worry with all this, don't worry. So you just said I need video 2. So when you write I need video 2, even anytime, any day you feel like that you need the video, you just come and said I need video 2, and immediately you will see it. So in that second, which is the video 2, I'm going to teach you. That is when I'm going more on the importation business, and you're going to enjoy it. Have a blessed day. Meet me on the video 2. Thank you so much.